Next on Street Smarts, it's Joe Walsh of the Eagles. Who is Russell Crowe?
Russell Crowe is Sheryl Crow's uncle.
He's taking a break from Life in the Fast Lane. What musical awards are nicknamed the CMAs?
I don't pay much attention to those. Who are they?
Country Music Awards.
Oh, well, that's why.
Never won a CMA.
No, not yet.
Well, maybe someday, down the road, you might go for it.
Maybe we did.
Street Smarts. Think you've got them? Find out now. Welcome to Street Smarts. Now, as you may know, I've wandered the streets of America seeking out common Joes and Janes and tested their street smarts by asking basic questions about the world around them. Now, it's going to be up to our players to determine who rocks and who's destined to be a roadie forever. And speaking of players, let's meet them. We have the lovely Erika right here, folks. And right here, we got Slick. Street Smarts, the winner goes home richer and the loser just goes home. Now let's meet the three people they'll be making snap judgments about. Now first, you gotta know, I'm a big Eagles fan. I've seen him in the front row, so I nearly passed out when I bumped into Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Joe Walsh at the mall. Well, Joe, you're in town here in Minneapolis doing what?
Buying some new underwear.
Going through a lot on the road?
Not that much, but I have this new thing where I just buy all new clothes and throw my old clothes away, and I save a lot of money doing laundry.
Now here's a question I ask everybody.
Okay.
If you could marry someone famous, who would it be?
Probably Claudia Schiffer.
Oh, you like? Well, isn't she going out with the magician still, David Covey?
No.
Well, why don't you?
They're no longer an item.
Okay. Well, then you should get on this.
Well, on her.
Well, right. Okay. Joe Walsh, I'm just an ordinary average guy. Next, D tells me why he hopes his wife's not watching. So, D, where are you from? What do you do?
Well, I'm from Normandy Ave, Normandy and Jefferson. What's happening? Well, I'm a telemarketer right now.
So, D, if you could go on a date with any famous celebrity, who would it be?
It'd be Halle Berry, man.
So, D, tell me how you do baby talk with your baby.
Okay, I'll be like, hey, my name is Amel. What's your name? I'll be covering my mouth. He be trying to look who's behind me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And at an LA mall, Desiree showed why she's too hot for TV. So Desiree, what were you doing here at the mall today?
I was shopping with my boyfriend's sister.
Oh, that's nice that you get along with your boyfriend's sister.
Very much. She's like my little sister. I take her under my wing.
So Desiree, tell me about this time you stripped at your boyfriend's birthday party.
Basically, happy birthday to you thing. They videotaped it. He had another party this year. I didn't show up. Basically, he showed the tape again.
Now listen, we tried to get footage of it, and we can't, so we need you to reenact it. Go. Wah, 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 wah. I think we cut too soon. Okay, guys, it's time to play a little game we like to call Who Knew It? Now, I asked the same question to all three of these perceptive pedestrians, and our player's goal is to guess who answered the question right. Okay, you guys are going to lock in your choice, and a correct guess gets you $100. Okay, guys? Let's rock and roll. All right, here's the first question I asked to Joe, D, and Desiree. According to legend, where was Count Dracula from? So flip up your paddles, guys. Tell me who knew it. Go ahead and flip that up on your lap. Who do you think knew it? Joe, D, or Desiree? You tell me where Count Dracula was from. Okay, you guys are locked in. Erika, you ready? You guys are locked in? All right, Erika, you think Joe's going to come through, huh?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if Joe Walsh knows. Let's find out. According to legend, where was Count Dracula from?
Got me. Transylvania.
Transylvania?
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't think that's the right answer.
Okay. Do you like monster movies? Like, what's your favorite monster movie?
My favorite monster movie was Gone with the Wind.
Very scary. Okay, you got it right, Erika. Way to go. Joe got you on the board. You got $100. Now, Slick, you think D might know this too? What do you think?
Yeah, Cujo got it. Come on.
All right, let's take a look. According to legend, where was Count Dracula from?
China.
Count Dracula was
Dracula.
Yeah.
Dracula, oh, Japan.
Japan.
Dracula, right.
It's from Japan?
Right, yeah, it was.
Right, Dracula-san. All right, I'm sorry, Slick. D did not know that. Let's move on to the next question, see if we can get you some money. Now, I asked all three up there, I asked them, what music awards are nicknamed the CMAs? So who knew it? Who knew what music awards are nicknamed the CMAs? Joe, D, or Desiree? Okay, you guys, you're both locked in. You're going with Desiree. You think Desiree knows? Slick, she's going to know this one?
Well, she looked like she knows something.
Okay, and Erika, you agree?
Yeah,
okay,
agree.
let's find out. See if she knows
I agree
it for
she
you.
might know it.
What music awards are nicknamed the CMAs?
Country Music Awards.
Very good. That's the right answer. You both have Desiree. Way to go, guys. Another $100 for Erika. Slick down the board with 100. Now, just for fun, we're going to see what multi-platinum recording artist Joe Walsh. See if you got this one. We got to check in. What musical awards are nicknamed the CMAs?
I don't pay much attention to those.
You've never heard of the CMAs?
Never heard of them. Who are they?
Country Music Awards.
Oh, well, that's why.
You never won a CMA.
No, not yet.
Well, maybe someday, down the road, you might go for it.
Maybe we did.
He's not sure. All right, we just wanted to say, check out Joe's clip on that. All right, here's the last question of the round, guys. Erika, you're perfect 2 for 2 right now. Slick, you got $100. What kind of animal is a meadowlark? Who knew it? What do you think? Joe, D, or Desiree can tell me what kind of animal a meadowlark is. All right. Okay, you guys are locked in. We have a Joe and we have a Desiree. Now, Slick, you're going back to Desiree here. You think she's going to come through again?
Yeah, I think Jennifer Lopez is going to come through.
Okay, all right. Let's check it out. What kind of animal is a meadowlark?
A tiger.
It's a tiger?
The extinct ones. What are they with the fangs?
Oh, yes. The meadowlark tigers.
Yeah, there you go.
Saber-toothed meadowlark tiger.
There you go. You said it better than I did. I couldn't even say the direct.
I'm sorry, Slick. Your J-Lo did not know that answer. That's incorrect. Erika, we're going to check in to see if Joe can make you perfect 3 for 3. What kind of animal is a meadowlark?
A meadowlark is a bird.
Right. And also a famous Harlem Globetrotter you got.
That's Meadowlark Lemon.
What was the song that you used to always perform to?
Sweet Georgia Brown.
I didn't think I could get you on a music one.
Yeah.
Very good. You got it right, Erika. Way to go. Joe came through for you after $300. Nice job, Slick. And the round one, you got $100. Erika's got $300. And you're going to watch our players bust their veins trying to determine who blew it when we return. Stick around. Bubble and Crude, Black Gold, and Texas Tea are all names for what?
For jewelry. I think it's jewelry.
Actually, it's all names for oil. Remember Beverly Hills, Black Gold, Texas Tea.
I was a Three's Company fan, I'm sorry.
Welcome back to Street Smarts. Let's meet our players now. We have Erika here. Now, Erika, tell us about your embarrassing moment at the movies.
Well, Frank, I was at the movies and I was eating popcorn and the guy next to me grabs my wrist and he looks at me like, what are you doing? And I looked down and I had a handful of popcorn. I started eating out of his bucket of popcorn.
It was his popcorn, right, okay.
So now when I go to the movies, I always have to make sure, is my popcorn on the left, is it on the right, where is it?
All right, very good. All right, that's why they have those holders now.
That's just nasty.
All right, now, wait a second. Now, Slick, wait a second. You have trouble remembering names.
Man, yeah, man. Like back when I first met my girl, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I forgot her name for like 3 months. I just kept calling her, hey,
Baby,
girl, come here.
Right.
You know, and finally I heard one of her friends say her name, and then I was like, oh, okay.
And you know it now?
Yeah, we married now.
Oh, okay, wow, look at that. Okay.
You know, I remember the name, but I forgot what them old folks used to say.
All right, what's that?
Don't get married.
Oh, okay. All right, well, thanks for being here, guys. All right, guys, it's time to batten down the hatches as we start our next round. Who blew it? Now, this time I asked a series question. Only 2 of our everyday experts. 1 answered right, 1 answered wrong. Now, each time Erika or Slick correctly identifies who flubbed the question, they get 200 bones. Yeah. And you guys can grab an extra 200 bones by using the dunce cap. Here's how. When you hear a question you think your opponent's too bird-brained to answer, bang that buzzer in your chair and throw that cap up on their head. If they tank the question, you get 200 bucks. And remember, there's only 1 dunce in the round, so use it wisely. Okay, guys, here's the first question I asked of both Joe and D. David Mamet, Tom Stoppard, and Arthur Miller are all famous for what? So, oh, you've been done, Erika. Slick. You have 5 seconds to answer the question. David Mamet, Tom Stoppard, and Arthur Miller are all famous for what?
They're playwrights.
That's the right answer, Erika. Nice job. She gets the $200. She's on fire. All right, guys, now flip up your paddles. Okay, guys, flip up your paddles. Tell me who blew it now. Do you think Joe or D did not know the answer to that? Slick's got his cap to the side, looking good. All right, okay, you guys both are locked in. You think D blew it? Slick, D has no clue on this one? All right, let's find out. David Mamet, Tom Stoppard, and Arthur Miller are all famous for what?
They're famous writing books.
Yeah, they are.
Arthur Miller, it sounds like they be writing books.
That's right.
Right.
You know, he was once married to Marilyn Monroe, Arthur Miller. What do you think of her?
Well, he was a lucky cat.
You guys both had D. I'm sorry, that's a right answer. They both they wrote plays and books, so that's a correct answer. Joe's the one who blew it. Watch this. David Mamet, Tom Stoppard, and Arthur Miller are all famous for what?
They were astronauts.
They were astronauts?
Yeah. They went to the moon on Apollo 4.
Apollo 4.
Yeah.
Okay, there There you go. Thank you, Joe. All right, guys, here's the next question I asked to Joe and to Desiree. I asked both of them, who is Russell Crowe? Who blew it? What do you think? Who did not know? Was it Joe or Desiree? Did not know who Russell Crowe was? All right, Slick. All right, okay, you guys are both locked in. You both think Joe. Erika, Joe doesn't know this one?
Desiree, because Desiree's got to know.
Oh, okay, let's check it out. Who is Russell Crowe?
Russell Crowe is Sheryl Crow's uncle.
Sheryl Crow's uncle?
Yeah.
Do you like Sheryl? You're a fan of her music?
No, but I like Cameron Crowe.
Right. Oh, his new movie's coming out.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. No, I like Sheryl Crow a lot. Yeah, I don't have a clue who Russell is.
Okay, you both had Joe. We blew it. Way to go, guys. $200 for each of you. Desiree got the correct answer. Let's check it out. Who is Russell Crowe?
Meg Ryan's love. Oh, the Gladiator.
Yeah. Do you like him?
Oh, he's hot.
What actor would you like to have a love scene with?
Russell Crowe.
All right, thanks a lot, Desiree. She got the right answer. Okay, guys, here's the last question I asked to Dee and to Desiree. I asked both of them, what is the pop in pop culture short for? Okay, guys, who do you think? Who blew it? What do you think? Who blew this one? Slick's got 300. Erika's got 700.
Don't pick who I pick again. Don't pick who I pick.
She's not looking. All right, what do you think? Lock in quickly, Erika. Okay, you guys both locked in. You both think Dee blew it? Let's find out.
Come on, Coolio.
What is the pop in pop culture short for? You hear that term, pop culture. What's that pop mean?
Pop, it just has to do with the music, man. You know what I mean? The rhythm. Pop. Hip hop. You know?
Hip hop, pop. You don't stop. To the bang bang boogie, jump up with the
That's right. You go, boy. That's right.
Way to go, guys. He blew it. Nice job. He's there you go. It's popular is the correct answer. Pop culture. All right, let's pick up the score. Slick's got $500. Had a good run. But Erika's up to $900. The whole play continues on Street Smarts as our players pick their ponies. Next up, come on back. Melody, pronounce this word and use it in a sentence.
Now look.
Yeah.
Chandilayer. Most people chandilayer all the time.
Hey, welcome back. Size up the jockeys and place your bets because it's time to pick your pony. This time, Erika and Slick will each choose one of these three thoroughbreds for the entire round and try to guess how they'll answer 3 questions. A correct prediction is worth $300, you guys, and we're going to leave the dice cap in this round. You can only be used once, and it's worth another $300. Okay, the player who's trailing chooses first. Slick or B, that would be you, so who are you going to giddy up on?
I'm going to giddy up on Dizzy.
You're going to go with D in the middle?
Yeah,
all right, Erika, how about you?
I picked Joe.
You're going with Joe. All right, very good.
Going with Joe.
Okay, Slick, here's the first question.
Quiet.
First question I asked D. I showed D this card, and I asked him to pronounce this word and use it in a sentence. So what do you think, Slick? I think you got that right or wrong? You think, I think you got it wrong? All right, let's see if we can get you $300. Let's take a look. D, pronounce this word and use it in a sentence.
Luscious.
Right, use that in a sentence.
My wife is very luscious.
There you go, and she's right over there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man, you got it right, Slick. He knew luscious. Sorry about that, buddy. All right, Erika, let's move on to Joe's first question round. I asked Joe, finish the chant. Hell no, we won't. So what do you think? You think Joe could do it? You got $900. You had a lead.
Yeah.
You think he can do it?
I think he's going to know.
All right, let's see if we can get you $300. Finish the chant. Hell no, we won't
Go.
When was this usually used?
It was used when I was in college and we were not going to go to Vietnam.
There you go. Where'd you go to school?
Kent State?
Oh, they're right in Ohio. That's right. I saw you and the Eagles do the Hell Freeze Over tour.
Okay.
I was in the front row. Do you remember me?
Yeah, you were yelling hell no.
Yeah, right. He got it right. Way to go, Erika. You're up for another $300 there. I saw them in the city. That was the highlight of the show. Okay, so
you can see people waving in a map.
Would you stop yelling at Erika? Here's the next question I asked to D. Who was Butch Cassidy's main partner in crime? So what do you think you got that right or wrong? Who was Butch Cassidy's main partner in crime? What do you think, Slick? You're trailing here by 700. You need this. You think you got it right or wrong? What do you got to tell me?
Right.
You think you got it right? Let's find out for $300. Who was Butch Cassidy's main partner in crime?
Patrick Buchanan.
Who was it?
I think it's Buchanan.
Buchanan?
Right, Buchanan.
I'm sorry, buddy. That is not a right answer. He did not know the correct answer. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. All right, Erika, you got a lead here. Here's the next question to Joe. I asked him, what is an old gray mare? What do you think? Think you got that right or wrong? You got 1,200, Slick's got 500. You can open up a lead here by $1,000 if you predict this correctly.
Oh.
Right or wrong, Erika?
Okay. I got it wrong.
You think you got it wrong?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if you can open that $1,000 lead.
What is an old gray mare?
What?
That's what I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you. An old, burnout, used up has-been.
That's a wrong answer. Way to go, Erika. The correct answer is an old gray horse. Horse being the operative word. You got $1,500. You're on fire. Now, Slick, we got last question for you in this round of D. You need this one. All right, here we go. Here we go. I asked D.
Blue.
In what country would you find the French Alps? Oh, you've been nudged. I've been nudged, but Erika got in. Throw the cap on him. Slick, $300 on the line. The question's to you now. You got 5 seconds to answer it. In what country would you find the French Alps?
In France.
In France. That's a right answer. Yeah, there you go. Way to go, Slick. You got it right. You did it. You have $800. All right, Slick. Now tell me, what do you think? Do you think D got it right or wrong? You can close the gap here. This is big.
Man,
you need this.
he might know some other stuff, but he don't know that.
You're saying no?
Sure
Okay, let's
don't.
find out. This could be big. In what country would you find the French Alps?
In Haiti?
In Haiti.
Right, they speak French over there, so I figured.
That's where the Alps are.
Right.
That's a wrong answer. Way to go, Slick. He got it wrong. Let's go to $1100. Okay, last question round, Erika. You got a $400 lead. I asked Joe, forget about the farm. What are cornrows? You think you got that right or wrong, Erika? What do you think?
Oh, you got that wrong.
He got it wrong?
He gonna get
Let's
it wrong.
find out.
Forget about the farm. What are cornrows?
It's a new breakfast food.
It's a new breakfast food?
Yeah.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're delicious.
That's a wrong answer. Way to go, Erika. You're up to $1,800. The correct answer is a hairstyle. There you go. Never saw Joe with that one. All right, let's recap the score. Slick, you got $1,100. Erika on fire with $1,800. Wow. Now, when we return, Erika and Slick will be making a final prediction on a question I asked to Joe, D, and Desiree. I asked them, what does the C represent in the drink High C? So stay tuned because one of our players will have a peaceful, easy feeling, and the other a heartache tonight as we head into our final round.
The wager.
Don't go away! Welcome back. We're getting ready to take it to the limit. Erika and Slick, here's the 411. Now, during the break, each of you secretly chose one of the 3 people out on the street. You made a prediction as to whether they were right or wrong, and then you wagered an amount of money not to exceed the total you now have. So, you got $1,100. Erika's got $1,800. Now, remember, only the winner will walk away with the money. That's a James Gang song by him. So, everything rides on this final question. Here's a question I asked to Joe, D, and Desiree. What does the C represent in the drink High C? Just like you're chilling right now. All right, this could be a good story, comeback story. So, whose clip do you want to see? Flip over your card. You're going to go with Desiree? All right, very cool. Erika, how about you? You're sticking with Joe. He's been doing you good. All right, we're going to say bye to D. Nobody chose him. So, Slick, let's check out Desiree's clip. See what happens.
Come on.
What does the C represent in the drink High C?
Chloride?
High chloride?
High chloride.
Okay, that is a wrong answer, Slick. She got that wrong. What did you say she would do? You said she would get it right. Oh, no. Slick, how much is that going to cost you of your $1,100?
Well,
you went with how much?
If you gotta go with the smile.
You went all, didn't you? Takes him down to 0. All right, now, Erika, you went with Joe. You got $1,800. All the money rides on this clip. You're in the driver's seat. Let's find out, see what happens.
What does the C represent in the drink High C?
Vitamin C.
All right, that is the correct answer. Vitamin C. The C is vitamin C. Erika, you went with Joe. He got it right. What did you say you would? You said he'd get it wrong. All right, I hope you didn't wager all their money, Erika. I hope you left something there. What'd you wager of your $1,800? She went all of it. You got a heartache tonight. Nobody won. Thank you for watching Street Smart So Old. Thank you for spending the time with us. We gotta go, folks.
What does the C represent in the drink High C?
It represents vitamin C, I believe.
There you go. That's right.